Video number 12, Saving Search Strategies. In this, we're going to learn how to save our search strategies. So a search strategy is whatever you type into your search box or whatever you created using the mesh search builder. You put in term after term, combined it with and or whatever, and got it to PubMed. And after that, maybe you added some filters or maybe you didn't. But this entire series of steps is called a search strategy. Now, once we do a search, we really need to be able to save it and not have to repeat all those steps all over again. So, this video will show you how to save your search strategy. So, I'm back on the browser with the same topic, obesity mesh and back pain etiology mesh. Let's say I added one filter which is free full text. Maybe I wanted to save only those that are free. So I've added the filter free full text and we have 21 items. Now remember, when I'm saving the strategy, I'm not saving the results. We'll be doing that in the next video. In this, we are going to learn how to save these steps. We got these two terms from the mesh database and then we added this filter. So we need to be logged into my NCBI and you can see I am logged in. What we do is click create alert. So I'm clicking create alert and here in the second box we have our search terms and the filter is also marked here. The first box says name of the saved search. By default, it has exactly the search strategy. What we need to do is we need to give it a proper title. I'm putting the name of the saved search. As we see, it's the name of the search. Name of the search is obesity as a cause of back pain. These are our search terms. These are the filters. And there is an option here. Would you like email updates of new search results? Which means when PubMed has newer items where obesity is a mesh term and back pain etiology is a mesh term and the article is free, we would get an alert. How do we do that? By default, it says yes, please. If we scroll down, we have further options. Do we want it monthly, weekly, or daily? And if I've set it to monthly, I have so many options of which day I want it. Then, do I want it as summary text, all the different display options, and how many items I want. So my normal practice is, depending on the topic, I might choose any one frequency. I might choose whatever day. By default, I keep it at summary format because that looks exactly as it is in PubMed. The only change I make is I change this to the maximum just to be safe. I know we are not going to get that many items, but I keep it at that. And then I have to click save. Now, if I did not want email alerts but still wanted to save the strategy, I simply have to say no thanks. All those options go away. I still get to say save. So I have saved my strategy. Let's say I'm going back to the PubMed homepage as if I've come back here after a gap. Then, if I want to get back to the search, I just need to go to my NCBI after logging in, and in my PubMed, you can see all saved searches are here, and the last one that I've saved is on top. So I'm here. I just need to click this and I come back to the whole search. Let me do it and show you. You'll see that it's not only the search but also the filter that comes back. I'll go back to that My NCBI page. Now, if I had not put in a proper title, you can see I hadn't done it in a previous search sometime where it shows as adults mesh, not aged mesh, this. And if I take my cursor It's a very long strategy. It's quite, I don't even know what topic it is. So, unless I give it a proper name, it's not really easy for us to know. Let's see what else. Now, this was a search I did 4 months ago. There are 34 new results that comes under what's new. So, if I want to see only what is new, I can click here. Let me see something like treatment of common cold. I did it 5 months ago. What's new is just four. Good pasture syndrome, I have two. So this is the way I can see. Now, if I want to edit this search in any way, I just have to click here and I get all the options. I can go back to saying, yes, please, I want email alerts or any other change. If I don't want the filter, I can remove the filter. All these changes can be done. And the last thing is, if now you can see I have lots of topics here that I've done over so many months or years. If I want to delete any of them, I can go to manage saved searches. I can click the one I don't want. Let's say if I don't want this one anymore, I can go and say delete selected. So that is the way we can keep a control on how many saved searches we have, which are the ones we want to keep. Do we want to delete the old ones? Here, because this filter is active, I will clear it. Otherwise, if I want to do some other topic, that filter would still be active. So it's a good practice to remove filters once your job is done. Let's get back to the slides. Let's do a recap. So just below the search box, we have a create alert. Of course, we need to be logged into NCBI. If we click create alert, we get a whole bunch of options, whether to get email alerts or no. And if we want email alerts, there are further options. Remember to give a proper name to your search strategy. Email alerts are optional. And if you have not set an email alert, from the My NCBI page, you can identify your search topic with the proper name that you gave. Next to it, there's an edit option. You can always go and either ask for email alerts or turn off email alerts, both ways. So that is how you save your work, which may sometimes be a pretty long search strategy. Good luck.